Alright, so here it is out of the box. This is my initial impression. I'm going to put it in the yard tomorrow night because it's a little late tonight. Bigger globe area than like the Spirit Fire and Ice lights. And that's basically what we're using it as. So there's Mr. Grimm. He's going to help us. So it has an auto mode where it goes through all the different colors, but you can go through it manually. There's a lot of different colors, so I think that's going to work pretty well. Obviously, really white things like this big stupid white door, it's not going to look as cool as it's going to look like out in my yard. And I will send some pictures of that. But a lot of options. Some are brighter than others, so you got some bright stuff, some less bright stuff. You cannot adjust the brightness, other than just scrolling through these and finding one that suits you. So, for the speed, you can either have it on still, or you can let it scroll through these, or you can pick a color. Let's see if I can do this in the dark. Oh, I'm the wrong thing. Okay, so let's start with one of these. So you can pick the color and have it stand still, or that's the slowest speed. I think that's a pretty good slow speed. You can speed it up. I don't think you're going to want it any faster than that. So I think the speeds are more than adequate. I like the slower speed. I think most people will. It's a little creepier or a little more relaxing. So there's your speed, and now I'll go through the colors with that. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. The only problem I foresee is it's got those skinny cords. These skinny cords that they have now, which I find to be a little dainty, easy to pinch. You got to be kind of careful with them, but they do tend to be longer than the cords you would get on the other items. So that's good. And I really do try to protect the little place where it plugs in. I mean, I know it's rated for outdoor, I suppose, but they seem dainty to me, so I try to kind of put a little bit of plastic over them. So pretty cool. Pretty happy with it. Grimm looks pretty happy with it. As far as the reviews where everyone said there's a problem with it turning back to red when it's off, when it loses power, at first I wasn't going to buy it, but then I realized you can't buy any of these without that happening. And then it dawned on me, this is the same thing as Inferno Man, the big tall skeleton that came after the original one. He has the same thing. He has a built-in timer. So we cannot plug him into our Dusk to Dawn timer because it doesn't work. These have timers, so you can set it for different times to stay on. If you plug it into a dedicated cord that's on all
right, here's the cool, super cool light. You can change colors. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. Here's the modes. Here are the different modes. That's my favorite, blue and green. Just looks like water rippling on your wall. And you can speed it up. And you can slow it down. You can stop it. That's completely stopped.
This is the slowest it goes, which to me is still too fast. But it's really pretty.